playing no games, better be chill. About to tear it all down, then we rebuild. Yeah, summer 23.
You are tapped in. Let's go.
Flame Squad, see we turned up to the max. We on fire. Yeah, this is not a drill. Yeah, it's all real. We not playing no games, better be chill. About to tear it all down, then we stick to the game, it's all Velcro. Come through, bull guard, had the elbow. Straight fire 87, had them shell toes. I stepped in heavenly, they like, oh no. He spit flame, never the same flow. All fire, had that flame glow. So delicious.
Oh yeah, you tapped in.
Are now listening to the new Flamecastlive. Sonic Bat Rap Action Rambo.
You are tapped in. We back again. We had to re-up real quick. Flame Squad check in. Flamecast Live.
Anytime that the wheels turn, if
you tapped in.
Summer 23.
Good afternoon, good morning,
This is Flame Squad.
good evening, wherever you may be at. What up?
Yep, it's all real.
You tapped in.
Games better be chill. About to tear it all down, then we rebuild.
Hey.
Summer 23.
Hey.
Come on, kid, to get
So yeah, you know what we doing, right?
to the max. We on fire.
You know what we doing. You tapped in very lovely to the podcast. Flamecast. And we back at it. So as before we jump into the good music and reactions, I got some topics. Got a few things I want to discuss. I mean, one thing that was on my mind is this the New York City toll and the fees for moving around the city. I find that wild, though. I mean, how, is that helping, hurting? One of the reasons I heard was for reducing traffic, generating revenue. Now, you're definitely going to generate revenue. I don't know. It starts to feel like they don't want you moving around too much, But I can also see other states, cities implementing the same type of action, I can see banks starting putting fees, just extra things on things now. And we already see it with Ticketmaster, right? They'll already tax you with with the cost, then the service fee and the seat fee and the
Flame Squad official.
And I just find it weird though. So I seen that on the news and I was just like, what is this all about, right? Like, so we got to be careful as we move forward. Everybody, whatever country you're in, it's about to get hit hard out here. You know what I mean? But let's get into some music. What's up, y'all? Let's go. Let's go. You know what we doing. New music. You know we got that Flame Squad. Let's go.
Illustrious raps in the Minnesota Minute. 100 miles and running with the Octane in it. That's no speed limit. Listening to the new Flamecast Live. High-tech face scan with the fingerprint.
What's up?
Like I'm having sin.
I see you in the comments. I see you. It's all good.
Heavy production with the size of an elephant.
Let's go. You know what it is. Hey, 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 hey.
Yo, Red Man hit me on the phone last night, all the way from Europe, to tell me I was tight. On the mic, I'm agua. Different, I'm born with the gift. Some of y'all listen. So who you gonna blame it on? Jamie, stop it. The emphasis won't cop it. Hip hop's my baby, you wanna adopt it, but you ain't fit for this. Homie, so drop it. The number one
You tapped in.
I'm not. Cats follow me like if I was on Twitter. Plus Eric be on the cut like scissor. I'm sharp like the hand on Wolverine or RZA. Some acts, will I give it up? Maybe. No. If the rap game wasn't so crazy.
Where you at?
If the rap game wasn't
Put
so
your country,
lazy.
city, state in the comments. Put your country, city, state in the comments. Where you
I could
at?
have had 50. I could have had Biggie. I could have had Luda. I could have had Game. I could have had Wu-Tang. I could have had Ross. But I'm a clear smoke that's in the air. And if you can't see me, homie, I spark a flare.
Rock with me.
Hip hop is playing that I'm near. Yeah, hands in the air like yeah.
Like yeah, New York down to the A like
Oh yeah.
I say yeah, girls getting wild.
Let's go.
Yeah, hip hop
Let's go.
Y'all need a new team like a girl with it's in my DNA to let them play in the enclave. Percolate
That new LL Cool J.
3,000 ways, make a
It's all passion.
floor seats.
It's
Who need
all
tickets?
passion.
Time's up, get your signs and pickets. Wanna see me in the desert, but your man's liquid. Sunshine and old diamonds, new blue face staring at my pocket locking cause I put the truth. Freaking nature with the bars, broken lingers got me foreign cars, Rolls Royce for some
You.
Distracts get me strapped to Mac. Too hot to troll, I'm so cold. Whether Fahrenheit or Celsius, you know, below zero. Farmers Boulevard, superhero. Word to Swiss Beats, we rap like
Authentic hip hop. You know what we doing over here.
different moves, gifted dudes. You pick up on the jewels if you're shrewd. On the first had them glued. Dominate the new era. I Yankee fitted, being prodigious with the lyrics brings digits. Told you I was postmodern, contemporary Queens. Vibes is Harlem on the job.
Where you at?
Resume going in for references. Checks
Put your country, city, state in the comment. What y'all doing out there? What y'all doing?
Everybody in this motherfucker, I'm about to show you how I do it. We can make money, don't make excuses.
Oh yeah, it's all right if you gotta go to bed right now. It's all good. I'll get you next time. You know what it is. Big up in London. I see you out in London. Shout out. Respect. You know what's up. Yeah. Let's get it.
Realize how much with the
Flame Squad official.
you in reverse 360 on the yeah. Real heavy with the cold crush.
We coming through King Kong on them.
Yeah, we got the D-Lock. Yeah, come through, realize how much with the pussy you in reverse 360 on the real heavy with the cold crush. Pull up with the bum rush.
Pull up with the bum rush.
Yeah, we got the D-Lock.
Hey.
Sound system on blast, right?
Watch me rock.
Pull up to the show, got the bass on smash, right?
Spit Flame, Spin Heat, produced by our Flame Master.
Slow up in the front.
At
Everybody in this
flamesquad.com.
mother. I'm about to show you how I do it.
What's up? Let's get it, y'all.
Come get your man, Slim Booger bugging me. Just need a bag, quit out of don't even pass me that, I don't want none.
I'm in the zone, guys. What's up, Flamecast? You tapped in.
Watch what you saying, how that poppin' and shaking. Got me hot as a laser, my posse deep and irate. And we act the fool for the paper. Had a dream and I made it. El Camino on Dayton's, bitches guess over bacon.
Listening to the new bird.
Flamecastlive. Get flat in the bacon, I might just roll out today. I might just roll out today. Let's head back to my old. Have a roof full of all day. Look at me, baby. Look at me, baby. Don't I look like a million? I'm about
You know what we doing.
don't I look like somebody that just be bodying everything? All that talking is great, but I don't be talking. I air it out. All the problems have gotten easy to bury. I'd rather drown him in Hendrix. I'd rather kiss on my Mary. I've been welcome, then I've been rich, so until it levels out, I'ma take your mama to the Marriott and belly flop. It's so long to get it gonna slow
Let's
it
go.
down. Let them know all about me when I'm dead and gone.
Yeah, buddy, you tapped in, Flamecast. You tapped in. I appreciate all the comments. Yes. Oh, yeah.
I'm bringing in that bacon, bitch. I got cakes and I stay with whip. Models begging to take a flick. On the educate my click. All of this I'm making hits. It ain't my fault that I'm just hot and you just not. And I just rock the way I make the speakers, not the way I put on them.
You know, and just back on just that the fees and taxation with the New York and the polls again, just to go back on that conversation. And
you know you hear me sincerely, and if you hear me a block away, there ain't no need to come near me. Work it.
I'm just like,
Work it. Work it.
I'm just like, I don't understand how that helps, right? You know, the impact that it has, the financial strain on everyday commuters, deliveries, drivers, gig workers. You know what I mean? Everybody's gonna have to pony up on that toll. I don't get it, you know. Small businesses can be affected, you know, broader implications. Once again, blueprint for other cities to start doing the same thing with tolls and fees and to leave one city to go to another county. I mean, listen, guys.
Flame Squad official.
Listen, guys. I don't know. But another thing I wanted to talk about too, though, real quick, before we get back to the music, is that consumer value, music streaming, retail sales, and you know, and I bring that up because with all the legacy artists that been coming out with awesome projects from Ice Cube, Snoop Dogg, Dre, Common, Pete Rock, you know, and critics and journalists and yada yada and podcasters and everybody comparing the two from previous work of selling 1 million and dropping these now classic albums, right? They at the time they weren't. They were good music at the moment, but you don't know that they become these icon pieces until over time. But with everybody comparing, you know, their sales and streaming with yesteryear and thinking that, is it a success? Is it a flop because of it didn't do this, it didn't do that? And I don't think we can relate the two in the same breath. You know, I think that the new music that's the legacy artists, whether it's Snoop and Ice Cube or it's Pete Rock and them, we got to base them on today, right? And I think whether they're a legacy artist or indie artists, unsigned artists, everybody's pretty much doing the same right out the gate. When we talk about 30,000, 40,000, 20,000, that seems to pretty much standard across the gate. And although your monthly viewership or listenership, when we start talking about Spotify and we start looking at data, you know, sometimes that is higher than, you know, everything is going to be higher. Like, you know what I mean? Nothing can debate anything, you know what I mean?
Flame Squad official.
If I'm on YouTube more than I'm on Spotify, my numbers on YouTube are going to be more than on Spotify. Although people who find me on YouTube may find me on Spotify, but it is what it is. If I'm on Spotify and I spend more time promoting there, I'm going to have more boom boom. But what I'm saying between the retail value, stream value, analytics, data, is that it means nothing. The music is based on how good it is, and over time, from the time it's put out, is going to dictate that. Now, somebody personally may not like the preference or the direction legacy artists take when they release these projects, and you didn't like the music or it didn't live up to so and so. Redman is another one. I love the Redman new Muddy Waters too. I think we have to give the music a chance for in the environment that they're put out, and not worry about what it used to sound like, and you don't like it and you ain't listening because it don't sound like this because it wasn't like the last one. That ain't supposed to be, right? And And I know we get attached to these memories from these songs, right? We do. We get attached, and I dig it, man. I dig it, but I just don't think. I think we're in a whole new time, and we're all at the same level, and we all have potential to sell or stream. I do feel like the age of a billion. I mean, and it does seem like the billion million streams are reserved for the Taylor Swifts, Beyonce's, you know, those type of acts. Anywho, you know what we doing? Let's go. All right. Let's get back into the mix. Hey, hey, hey. Let's go. Yeah. You tapped in. You.
And I don't wanna do that. Day and night, I dream of us doing whatever, but I guess I'll have to wait until that day comes. You're missing me, I'm missing you. Whenever we meet,
Let's go. Where you at? Good afternoon. Good evening. Good morning. Where you at?
Before he comes along, it's gonna be a weekend marathon. So you better get ready, my king, 'cause I'ma be the queen of insomnia. Stay wide awake for every moment we spend together, 'cause every second's drop away feels like forever. You're missing me, I'm missing
You know what's up? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you tapped in. Oh yeah, you tapped in. Let's go. So yeah. We back on Flamecast. My last thoughts are this. Look. I think it's a perfect time for the resistance, man. I think it's a perfect time for a message in the music. A perfect time for a message in the music, guys. Listen. Very important. I think it's a very important time
Official.
for us to start putting the message back into the music, especially with the hip hop, right? I think, especially with the economic disparities that are about to happen, perfect time to rap about some meaningful, struggleful, heartfelt raps can be developed right now, I think. I know, right? Countering escapism in mainstream music with real raw narratives. I think now is the time. We're missing that, especially with the hip hop, but music in general, that social commentary. Now, I ain't saying you got to get all deep, but I think telling these personal stories, not glorifying them. See, we've been glorifying these street stories for the last 15 years, right? Maybe a decade. Excuse me, maybe 20, maybe 2 decades. But we need to get back to the message in the music. Now, everything don't got to have a message and be all political and social. I'm just saying we do need we need that balance back. And I think it's a perfect time that people are listening right now. Because that's what the underground always been about anyway. The underground always been about the resistance, the rebelliousness. You know, I remember when Rebel Without a Pause came out from Public Enemy. It touched me. It touched me, right? And I think we're missing music that touches us now. We really are. And I think it's a good time, 2025, to get back to that. Oh, yeah, it's in my bones, right? And I'm working on something called The Resistance. It's coming shortly. We'll talk about it. You know what's up? You know what's up? Let's go. Let's go. Back to the program.
I ain't no real don't shoot. They talk with they fists. Lose some, win some. Live another 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. It ain't worth doing the bid. Advice I give. How I'm underpaid with a month like me is life.
You know what it is.
I should wake up and Jacob make what they make and drop a 4.6. I went rock
Boy, the hot boy, the hit boy, them big boys.
Y'all threw some rocks at me. I threw back asteroids. Y'all crazy.
I'm crazy.
I spit that, oh my gosh, and rearrange your molars. This for the culture.
Now listening to the
new
Flamecast
Live. Like Lauren out the window like the Joker in the foreign acting foreign. I finally went psycho. Janaea Eichel. It's gonna be 2K. Only way these little brothers could ever play me. Industry plants, I eat them like Dr. Sabi.
Oh yeah.
Sick, I be in the race.
We winding down. Flamecast, you know what's up.
Call me pick me. Y'all like lean away. That's my pride talking insecurities. I face scars like Omar coming. Now I rap back. Took bigger steps than Kodak. Pushed them off Everest just to remind what my level is. Rap back. Pay me at the level that I rap at. Crazy. They can't benefit off you, then they act shady. I thought most of love would come back from my ladies. About 60-40, I'm just making observations. Cloud chasing, when I mention Jason. Y'all just mad that we don't
Flame Squad official. Cooking up with the $5
yeah.
Flame Squad DJ MC.
No more noise from y'all. When you the sun, you shine on all the Icaruses. Know my power, I know what my penmanship did. Dropped so many jewels, I couldn't even put them on wrist. That's a sacrifice. When you this nice, they wanna dim your light. But never that. Never that.
I went rock boy, the hot boy, the hit boy, the big boys.
Oh yeah.
I threw back asteroids. Y'all crazy.
Flamecast, you tapped in. You tapped in. You are now listening to the new Flamecast Live.